Hi all, and welcome back. If you are looking for a breakdown of the game, check my explained video. This is just my opinion on the first 6 hours. My first 6 hours in Monster Hunter Wilds have been very mixed. However, I'm excited to play further. Let me explain. It's not mixed because of the technical issues. I know in my explained video, I said it was fine for me. However, at that point, I hadn't installed the high-resolution texture pack yet. From that moment, the stutter became quite severe. But that's not why it's mixed, because when it mattered, in the fights, it was fine. It's because of 3 main reasons. The first one is that at least early on, there is a huge amount of forced walking. It really feels very on rails. For example, at multiple points, you have auto-walking with your mount. Then, when you dismount, you walk for about 10 seconds, and then a cutscene triggers. It feels very scripted, which was really annoying. You can't even properly loot resources on the way to certain story points. The best way to deal with it is to just put it on auto walk and blindly follow the NPCs. Then, the game starts way too easy. After about 4 to 5 hours, the difficulty goes up a bit, which immediately makes it feel a lot better. However, I just miss the feeling of actually being threatened by the monsters. In World, I remember thinking, how the hell am I going to handle this? Which made the feeling of accomplishment amazing when I finally did. That's not a thing here, at least not early on. Lastly, I thought this was an open world, and technically that's true. But by the time you unlock the biomes as open, you don't need to be there anymore and can just move on. This might change later, but I was hoping that you could just move through the open world whenever you want. I suspect that in the end game, you will use it more, but we'll see. After all of this, then why am I excited to continue? Well, because most of my issues come from expecting something different than what it actually is. When you accept that everything besides the actual fights is pretty much on rails early on, and there is not much open world yet, you can start to enjoy it more. I mean, if you just go with and expect the forced walking and scripted moments, it becomes less annoying. Plus, the actual fighting with monsters is still very cool, and there's really nothing like it. It might be too easy, but the fact that it's smoother also counts for something, and the focus attack is helping with that. That's it. Do you get what I mean? Or do you have another opinion? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. I'll make an update video later, and I'm working on my tips video. If you like these short but helpful videos that don't waste your time, then please consider liking and subscribing. Regardless, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.